Today I want to share something deeply personal, a visualization that helped me breathe again when I felt completely lost. That day I was devastated. The hospital had delayed my surgery again, another month of pain, another month trapped at home, and it was supposed to be a holiday, a day of joy, a day of serving God. But inside me, there was only grief. I felt ashamed to stand before God with so much sadness in my heart. I wanted help. I wanted mercy. I wanted to feel that I was not abandoned. Inside myself, I saw fire. I was standing alone in flames, crying so much that my tears became the only thing protecting me being consumed. Then someone appeared in the fire. At first, it terrified me. Who could walk through flames without fear? A demon? Or an angel? He walked slowly toward me, calm and silent, untouched by the fire. And strangely, the closer he came, the more I felt my fear resisting him. My coat was heavy with tears, heavy with fear, heavy with exhaustion. When I finally let it fall, I became lighter, so light that I began to rise above the fire itself, and the angel rose beside me at the same rhythm, as if he had always been waiting for me to let go. He surrounded my body with his wings and began to carry and protect me. My tears wet his wings, but a gentle wind dried them. Unlike me, his wings could not burn, and he carried me higher. For the first time in a long time, my heart stopped fighting. He carried me into a greener place, a place of herbs, flowers, soft grass, and warm light. He laid me down carefully on the earth, as if my pain deserved tenderness. And suddenly, I was afraid again, afraid he would leave me, because it felt so good to finally rest against something strong and kind. I asked him, "Will you stay with me?" And he answered softly, "I will stay." I looked at him and asked, "Where were you all this time?" He didn't say a word, looking at me kindly, and I understood. I did not let him approach me. Those words opened something inside me, because deep down, I knew it was true. I began to understand that the fire was not only suffering, it was also my fear, my anger, my desperate need to control everything, to force life to become safe, to force pain to disappear, to force myself never to collapse, to survive, to protect my children. The angel looked at me with so much tenderness, no judgment, no blame. And I understand something painful. I had judged myself far more harshly than anyone else ever had, without mercy, without rest, without compassion for my own exhaustion. I lay there on the grass while flowers moved softly around us. The angel stayed beside me in silence. He placed one wing gently over my belly, and a memory came back, a painful one. I remembered my baby moving and panting inside of me. I remembered fear, confusion, powerlessness, and my husband placing his hand gently on my stomach, trying to calm the baby with love and healing energy, and afterward the loss. I think something inside me broke that day. Maybe that was the moment I stopped believing that softness could protect us. Maybe that was the moment I disconnect from trust, from love. And yet I realized something else. I had not been alone. There were people around me filled with kindness, people trying to help me, to hold me, to comfort me. My husband, that gentle garden-like presence beside me in the hospital. Love had been there, but I was moving through life in survival mode. I never opened myself to truly perceive the love I received. I was locked up in my fears instead of breathing tenderness and love around me, running instead of resting, controlling instead of trusting. And suddenly I said to the angel, I could not see this kindness. I was trapped inside my fears and my anger. I felt I had to survive everything alone. I no longer knew how to let kindness enter me. And I was fighting so hard that I could no longer feel the love holding me. As I lay there on the earth, something slowly softened inside me. The grass beneath me felt rich and alive, as if the earth itself wanted to hold me, to nourish me, to rebuild me gently. I felt as if I was becoming a new creation, not reborn from fire, but reborn from flowers, from fertile earth, from love finally allowed to enter. And when I looked at the angel beside me, I no longer felt abandoned. We stood together and began to walk slowly through the green fields, hand in hand. And for the first time in a very long time, I did not feel alone inside myself anymore. I was still tired, but peace had finally begun to enter my heart, and somewhere deep inside, love and a new life had started again.